as I was watching the TV show Vikings on Hulu, I started thinking about how the person in charge of a country that you're allies with matters a lot. And I started thinking about Vladimir Putin, who is a little bit of a religious nut, a little bit of a crazy person, and he is very anti-gay. And don't ever doubt, if I'm talking to my audience, you should never doubt that there are people that are super anti-gay. I just heard about this guy, Matthew Camp, who is a gay porn star. Someone just burnt down his house. And gay people still get persecuted to this day. And Vladimir Putin is one of those people that has encouraged the persecution of gay people. And so if Russia wants to be on my side during World War III, then I think they're gonna have to get rid of Vladimir Putin. And if Germany wants to be on my side during World War III, they're welcome to join us. I know it's kind of crazy how I've kind of switched on this, but I still want Russia on my side. I still think Russia can be on my side. I have no problem with Dmitry Medvedev, and I don't have a problem with a lot of the Russian government, and I don't think that Vladimir Putin is the entire government, but I do think that I don't trust Vladimir Putin. So that TV show, The Vikings, is it exactly accurate? My understanding is it didn't happen exactly like that. We were the Vikings that went and raided these villages, and some of the stuff is kind of wrong, but I'm really enjoying it. I really like that show because I do think we were Vikings. Anyways, so yeah, Germany can be on our side during actual World War III if it actually happens, and I think it's going to happen, even though. You never know. I understand that everyone on our side is kind of like the Christians that are going, oh, I need to pray while they're getting slaughtered. That's kind of how Americans are. They're very stuck in their beliefs, and they're very stuck in their belief that this is a good thing that I'm Christian, but then Christianity's anti-gay, but then I'm for gay marriage, and then I'm so confused about what I believe. Christians are stuck in their beliefs, or Americans are stuck in their beliefs about a lot of things, but we're not the only country that has weird beliefs. I think that Americans tend to be practical, though, and they understand that we need oil, and they understand that there's only a certain amount of oil in the earth, and it's about that much. And when we use it, it keeps going down. And if we don't do something about making sure that we are taken care of going into the future, then we're not going to be safe. I know that Joe Biden right now is talking about how he's going to put the entire fleet of federal vehicles on electric vehicles, and he's going to have electric post office trucks, which tend to be heavier vehicles. And if you didn't know this, electric vehicles are already heavy. Like those Teslas that are made with carbon fiber frames are still heavy because they're batteries. And when everyone's going, oh, I'm going to get a Hummer electric vehicle, and everyone else is going, do you realize how much that thing's going to weigh? You don't understand. Like there's a difference between being able to run an electric motor against a lightweight versus a heavyweight, and that's why they have multiple motors. But all I'm saying is I think the battery constraints on, like the battery supply constraints on large vehicles like semis might not exactly work out, and that's why Tesla has keeps saying they're going to come out with a fleet of semi trucks, but then they haven't come out with them. So I think we need to be practical. I think Americans need to get practical. I don't know how we're going to do that, but I'm not saying I'm not saying Russia is not in on our team for actual World War III, but I'm saying that they could be out very well. But I definitely want Germany in.